Question number 2. Form the pair of linear equation in the following problems and find their solution if they exist by the elimination method. Method is mentioned here. Question is, if we add 1 to the numerator, add 1 and subtract 1 from the denominator, fraction reduces to 1. Okay. Then it becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. Then what is the fraction? So here separately we'll suppose x as numerator, y as denominator. Then our fraction will be x by y. So this is the same question we did in last exercise. Let numerator be x and denominator be y. Therefore fraction is x by y. Now first condition is add 1 to numerator. So according to condition, add 1 to numerator, so plus 1, subtract 1 from denominator, so y minus 1, then fraction reduces to 1, means fraction is equal to 1 now. Okay, this is up from the first condition. So we can simplify this, x plus 1 equal to y minus 1, this denominator we can shift to the other side. So x equal to x, now this we can write here minus y, this minus 1 also we can shift, plus 2 equal to 0, equation number 1. Now second condition is it becomes half, fraction becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator, means numerator will be as it is. Okay, no need to add or subtract anything from the numerator, but we have to add 1 to the denominator, so y plus 1, so that fraction becomes half. Okay, now cross multiply we can do here, so 2x is equal to y plus 1, so 2x minus y minus 1 equal to 0, equation number 2. Now if you observe 1 and 2 here, y coefficient is same, but sign is both have minus sign, so we can subtract directly to eliminate y. Okay, or otherwise if you want to remove x, then equation 1 you need to multiply with 2 to make the coefficient same. So here what we'll do, we'll subtract directly, so subtract 1 from 2. So 2x minus y minus 1 equal to 0 and x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. Minus sign will change. So 2x minus x will be x, but this will go. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 equal to 0. That implies x equal to 3. Now this x equal to 3 will substitute in any one of the equation to get y. So now put x equal to 3 in equation 1. So equation 1 is x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. So if you put x equal to 3 here, 3 minus y plus 2 equal to 0. So 5 minus y equal to 0 minus y equal to minus 5. That is y equal to 5. So this is our denominator. So therefore fraction is 3 by 5. X is 3, y is 5. So 3 by 5 is our fraction. Question number 2. 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. And then 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. So two conditions are there. One condition is 5 years ago and second condition is 10 years later. So how old are Noori and Sonu now? That means present age. So we'll suppose present age of Noori as x and present age of Sonu as y. So let present age of Noori be x years and present age of Sonu y years. Okay. Then 5 years ago, what will be their ages? We should find that. So we'll find 5 years ago. Nouri's age will be x minus 5. 5 years ago means we have to subtract 5 from the present age. And then Sonu's age will be y minus 5. Okay. What is the condition given? Nouri was thrice as old as Sonu. Thrice means 3 times. Okay. So that is x minus 5 is 3 times y minus 5. So this is according to the condition. So x minus 3y equals to this 5 we can shift here, minus 15 plus 5. So x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. This is our equation 1. Now according to the second condition, 10 years later, that means we should find what will be Nouri's and Sonu's age after 10 years. So 10 years later, Nouri's age will be, we have to add 10 in the present age. So x plus 10, and Sonu's age will be y plus 10. Then what is the condition for them? Nouri will be twice as old as Sonu. Twice means 2 times. Okay. So that is x plus 10 equals to twice of y plus 10. So it will be 2y plus 20. So we can write x minus 2y and 20 minus 10, that is 10. So now this is our equation 1 and 2. So we can observe here y coefficients are not same. So if you want to remove y coefficient, y variable, we can make coefficient same. But here already x coefficient is same. And in both equation x variable have plus sign. So we'll subtract 1 and 2 here to get value of y. Because x we are removing. Equation 1 is x minus 3y equal to minus 10, and equation 2 is x minus 2y equal to 10. We'll subtract both the equation here. So sign will change. So x minus x will go here. Minus 3y and plus 2y means minus y. Minus 10 means minus 20. So subtracting minus, cancelling minus sign from both the sides, will get y equal to 20. Okay. So this y value we can substitute in any one of the equations. Suppose we'll substitute in equation number 2. So put y equal to 20 in equation 2. We'll get x minus 2 times 20 equal to 10. So x minus 40 equal to 10. So x equal to 10 plus 40, that is 50. But x and y are Nouri's and Sonu's age. So we have to write here. Therefore, Nouri's present age is 50 years because x is Nouri's age. And Sonu's present age is y, that is 20 years. Question 3. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. Also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. This is very important question. See, sum of the digits of a two-digit number. Two-digit number is there. That means ones place and tens place. So ones place will suppose x and tens place will suppose as y. Okay. So then what is the condition? Sum of the digits means x plus y is 9. This is the first condition. Then 9 times this number. Okay. So here we need to find the number. So in particular, if I say at ones place you have 2 and tens place you have 3. So what will be the number? Number will be 32, isn't it? So how will you find this number? Tens place digit you will multiply with 10, isn't it? Plus this is like this is just like this expansion. Tens place digit you multiply with 10 and you add ones place in this. Okay, so ones place into 1. Ones place means 1. Okay, this is digit and their place value. So tens place is 3, so 3 into 10, and ones place is 2, so 2 into 1. So that's why 30 plus 2, 32. So 32 will be your number in this particular case. Now we have tens place y and ones place x. So for this y and x digits, number will be 10y plus x. Okay, 10 into y plus x into 1. So this will be our number. Then what is the condition given? 9 times this number means 9 times this number is twice the number obtained is equal to twice of the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. By reversing the order of digit means now ones place we should suppose as y, tens place as x. Then what will be the number here? Here x will come, here x will come, and here y will come. Okay, so number will become 10x plus y. So this is our second condition. Okay, so accordingly we'll write here, let digit at ones place is x, digit at tens place is y. First condition is easy. Sum of the digits is 9. That is x plus y equal to 9. Okay. Now we'll for the second digit, second condition, we'll find number first. Okay. Using the same method, tens digit you should multiply with 10 plus you have to add units place. So given number is 10y plus x. Okay, number obtained by reversing the order is 10x plus y. So these two numbers are there with us, and then condition is 9 times the original number. Therefore 9 times the original number equals to twice the number obtained. So twice the number obtained, 2 times 10x plus y. Okay, this is direct equation number 1. For this condition will simplify, and then simplified form will suppose as equation 2. So 90y plus 9x, here 20x plus 2y. So 9x minus, or you can shift these two terms to the other side, 20x minus 9x, 2y minus 90y equal to 0. So we'll get here 11x minus 88y equal to 0. So this we can simplify because both coefficients are multiple of 11 we can see. So throughout we can divide by 11. So we'll get x minus 8y equal to 0. So this can be our equation number 2. Now we'll check here x plus y is 9, x minus 8y is 0. Okay, so y coefficient are different but x coefficients are same with both positive sign. So here we can subtract equation 1 and 2 now. So x plus y equal to 9, this is our equation 1. X minus 8y is equal to 0, this is equation 2. So we'll subtract here. So sign will change. Okay, so this will go, x minus x will be 0. 8y plus y will be 9. Y and 9 plus 0 will be 9. So y is equal to 9 by 9, that is 1. Y is 1. Put y equal to 1 in any one of the equation. In equation 1 suppose. So we'll get here x plus 1 equal to 9. So as if x equal to 9 minus 1, that is 8. Okay. So digit at ones place is x, that is 8, and digit at tens place, that is y, which is 1. So therefore original number will be 18. Question number 4. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her 50 rupees and 100 rupees notes only. So Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of 50 rupees and 100 rupees she received. So here we'll suppose let number of 50 rupees notes be x and number of 100 rupees notes be y. So 25 notes in all means total how many notes are there? 25, and total notes we have x plus y. So according to the condition, x plus y is equal to 25. This is equation 1. Now second condition is she withdraws 2000 rupees. Okay. So if we have x rupees, x note of 50 rupees, what will be the amount? 50x, isn't it? Suppose I have one note of 10 rupees. So with me 10 rupees are there, isn't it? If I have two notes of 10 rupees, so that means total amount I have is 20. So what we are doing? We are multiplying the number of note and that amount to get total amount. Here also 50 rupees notes are x. So amount from 50 rupees notes will be 50x, and amount from 100 rupees notes will be 100 into y. Okay. Suppose y is a number of 100 rupees note is 2. So 100 into 2, 200 total will come. So this total amount is given as 2000. So we can write 50x plus 100y equal to 2000. Okay. So this can be our equation 2, but since all are multiples of 10, so we can divide throughout by 10. So we'll get 5x plus 10y and is equal to 200. Now this we can simplify further because all are multiples of 5. So directly we can divide with the 50, no problem. So we'll write x plus 2y is equal to 40. So this can be our equation number 2. We got two equations here, x plus y equal to 25 and x plus 2y equal to 40. So x coefficients are same in both the equation. So we'll subtract 1 and 2. So when we subtract, the sign will change. This x minus x will go. Y minus 2y means minus y. And 25 minus 14 will give minus 15. So y equal to 15. Put y equal to 15 in any one of the equation. So suppose in equation 1. So x plus 15 equal to 25. So x will be 25 minus 15, that is 10. Okay, so we can write therefore number of 50 rupees notes is equal to 10 and number of 100 rupees notes is equal to y, which is 15. Question 5. Library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and additional charge for each day thereafter. Then Sarita paid 27 for a book kept for 7 days. So Sarita kept book for 7 days. Means 3 days fixed charge with the fixed charge plus extra 4 days with extra charge. Okay. Then Susie paid 21 rupees for the book she kept for 5 days. So 5 days we can split into 3 fixed charge plus 2 extra charge. So find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So let the fixed charge be X and charge for each extra day is Y. Okay. So for Sarita, she kept for 7 days. है ना? So we can split 3 and 4. So for 3 days she has to pay X rupees plus Y rupees is for 1 day extra, but she kept 4 days extra. So 4Y equals to total amount she paid is 27. This is our equation 1. For Susie, it is she kept for 5 days. So that means 3 days plus 2 days. So 3 days with the fixed charge, that is X, and 2 days extra. So for 1 day Y rupees, that means for 2 days 2Y rupees equals to total amount she paid is 21. So this will be our equation number 2. So here we can see both x coefficients are same. We can eliminate x by subtracting 1 and 2. Two equations again, x plus 4y equal to 27 and x plus 2y equal to 21. So here also both x coefficients are same, so we can eliminate x by subtracting, then sign will change. So this will go 4 minus 2y means 2y and 27 minus 21 means 6 only. So y will be 3. We'll put y equal to 3 in equation 2 suppose. So x plus 2 into 3 equal to 21. So x will be 21 minus 6, that is 15. So therefore we can say fixed charge is x, which is 15 rupees, and extra charge we can say for each extra day is y rupees, that is 3 rupees.